Hey lovely people, it's your girl Nana and this is Nana Nation. So if you're new here, a very special welcome to you. Please go ahead and subscribe as we dive into today's topic. Shout out to all my amazing subscribers. You guys are the ish, you guys are the cocoa. I appreciate you guys for all the love and support. So today we're going to be talking about gist on Bobrisky, you know, the Nigerian socialite, media personality and cross-dresser. So Bobrisky received an invitation to come to Cameroon, and Cameroonians took that piece of information with a little bit of saltiness. Some people took to their Facebook pages and they were like, no, we don't want Bob in our country, and that went down that way. So Bobrisky is receiving a lot of backlash from Cameroonians on the internet today, and we are going to break this down in a minute. Stay tuned. So why is Bob coming to Cameroon again? You may be wondering. So Bob was actually invited by Dencia, the Cameroonian-born media personality, influencer, musician, and she has her own beauty line. Yeah, we're going to call it beauty line for now, for the sake of fanciness. But in actuality, sister sells Njangsang. That's Dencia's business. I mean, white initials is Njangsang for all body types. So Dencia is coming back to Cameroon to sell her products. She does this occasionally, and she always comes back with celebrities. So this time around, she wants to come back with Black China all the way from the US. She wants to come with the beautiful Nengi from Nigeria. She wants to come with Bobrisky, and it was the mention of Bob's name that caused all this brouhaha and all this chaos. You know, celebrities sometimes when they want to sell their products, will try to get controversial people and maybe popular people just to spark controversy, you know, so people can talk about them and the project they're trying to do. So Dencia had her lineup already. Nengi was there, Black China was there. She was like, who can I add to this list, you know, to spice things up, to shake things up a little bit. And then she thought of Bob. She got Bob's name and added to the list. So you know, Bob is always excited to work on any project. He took to his Facebook and Instagram pages to share this piece of information that, hey, my Cameroon people, oh, your mama the mama will be coming as saying, I'll be in the building, we are going to shake things up, we are going to turn up. So Bob was just advising like all the fans, like, I'm going to be in Cameroon, guys. If you want to come and hang out with mama the mama, I'm going to be around from the 15th of July to the 27th of July. So after my contract with Dencia ends, I'm going to hang around in Cameroon for a few more days in case I have my new base there who want to see me, in case people want to book me for their own shows and promos and stuff like that. So Bob was very excited, and he took to his Instagram page to share the information. And that's where the information, Cameroonian blogs picked up the information. They were sharing it everywhere. Bob is coming to Cameroon. Is this necessary? Is this what we need right now? They just sent Shakiru in jail for practicing quote-unquote attempted HOMO. So you can imagine why they're bringing Bob here when Cameroon is penalizing such attitudes. Cameroon is sending youths to jail. Youth will practice such things in jail. Why are they bringing Bob here? Is this a direct enforcement of Bob's HOMO agenda in Cameroon? So people were mad and all that stuff. So you know, bloggers were really picking this case. They were not taking it easy, yo. They were grilling Bob on all the blogs. I'm going to go ahead and read this piece of information from Nextdim Empire so you guys can see just how Cameroonians were receiving this information. So Nextdim writes, Bobrisky in Cameroon. Point number 1, indirect enforcement of the LGBTQ agenda. Point number 2, Nigerian government has been banning horror events. Cameroon is not a garbage dump. So Nextdim is saying that if the Nigerian government, which is the government where Bob is from, is banning Bob's events, what makes them think they can bring Bob to Cameroon to organize events? Your own country doesn't even want you to gather youth. Why should another country be accepting you? That's the first paragraph of Nextdim's write-up. We're going to read the second paragraph now. Nigerian transgender Okuneye Idris Olarenwaju, popularly known as Bobrisky, has officially announced on Instagram that she will be in Cameroon from the 15th of July to the 21st of July. Her visit comes amidst rising homophobic sentiments in Cameroon. If Naira Marley's show was annulled by the Cameroonian government, Bobrisky's event should be remanded in the same manner. Bobrisky is a bad influence to the Cameroonian youth, a nuisance to African values, and her event should be banned. So according to Nextdim Empire, if Naira Marley's show could be cancelled cancelled by the Cameroonian government. Meanwhile, Naira is a legit artist who only wanted to come sing and dance in Cameroon, who only wanted to come perform for his fans, for his Malians to dance and make the world go round, just to make the people happy and have a good time. If Naira's show could be cancelled, meanwhile, he's a legit artist. Who is Bobrisky coming to Cameroon? What is Bobrisky coming to Cameroon to do? In the capacity as who? Bob is not an artist. He's not having any talent to come and show the people. Bob is not an actress. He's not coming to teach the youth, give them nuggets on how to act. What is Bobrisky's occupation? What is he coming to do in Cameroon if not to come and influence the youth negatively? So next Nexdim is scared that there's going to be like moral decadence if Bobrisky comes to Cameroon. The youth may want to like copy that opulent lifestyle because they see the money and the flashiness that he carries about. Youth may want to think like, maybe if I start dressing like a girl, they're going to pay me. Maybe if I start dressing like a woman, guys are going to start hustling me. I'm going to be rich just like Bob. So that's the aspect from which Nexdim is attacking this topic. Let's go ahead and finish the final paragraph of this. We refuse to accept someone who is labeled by the National Council of Arts and Culture of Nigeria as a disgrace and a disgust to Nigeria. The Nigerian government doesn't tolerate any public activity by Bobrisky. So Nexdim concludes by saying that we reject, we refuse, we would not tolerate for someone who is rejected by their own country. Bobrisky is not permitted to organize any public events in Nigeria. So why would another country permit him to organize public events? So that's Nexdim's theory on this. And by the way, not just Nexdim, there's a lot of Cameroonians on the internet saying the same thing. They don't want Bobrisky in their country and all that stuff. So when you make a lot of noise about an event that is yet to hold, obviously the event organizer is going to get the feedback. So Dencia saw the backlash on the internet and she was like, I brought Bob into this thing because I wanted publicity, I wanted noise, but I'm getting the negative kind of noise. So I'm a businesswoman. I have to be strategic. I have to be smart. I have to think smart. Who can I substitute Bob with? Who can I replace Bob with? Someone who equally has popularity, someone who is agreeable that people can love, So she decided to go for an artist and she went for Techno Mouse, our allergic techno, whom we love, who gave us all these beautiful hits from Pana and all those stuff. Yeah, so she went and substituted Bob's name with that of Technos, and Cameroonians are happy. I mean, we love to have some music from the allergic techno himself. If he comes to Cameroon, Techno is a great performer by all leaps and bounds. I mean, the guy can dance, he's got swag, and he's not scared to flirt with the ladies and all that stuff. So that will be a good show, of course. That will be good and positive publicity for her product. So Cameroonian youths on the internet, you guys have won. You guys have finally won this one. You guys made a lot of noise and Dencia heard, and they escalated it all the way to the Ministry of Arts and Culture. If Dencia was not smart enough to retract Bob's name from the flyer, the minister was going to ban her entire coming to Cameroon. So she was smart, she saw that coming, and she's a smart businesswoman. She has invested a lot of money on her trip to Cameroon. For her to cancel everything, start cancelling flights, accommodation and all that stuff. The event is just a few days away. Today is already the 3rd of July. So she was like, I have to do something when I have to react quickly. So Bob's name has been taken away from the show. He has been replaced with Techno Mouse, and that's good news for Allergic Techno's fans in Cameroon today. So yeah, you guys know so many African countries are not yet there. They're not yet there at the level where they make laws to like protect the rights of the LGBTQ community. This is still very much a foreign concept in Africa. African nations don't really have laws to protect LGBTQ rights like that. I mean, they're still to get there. Africa is not there yet, so that's why you see a concert like this being cancelled, because an LGBTQ person's name was mentioned there. Africa is just not there yet, so we're going to give them time for the continent to do according to their pace. I know there's a lot of people living in Africa who are part of the LGBTQ community. People, of course, are in Africa that are gays and lesbians, living their truth, living their life unapologetically, living life on their terms. Nobody can dictate to people how they want to live their lives, just as long as they're not hurting people. I mean, but generally, the governments of Africa have not yet made laws officially to ratify the rights of all this LGBTQ community. A lot of people in Africa still think it's a foreign concept. A lot of people still think it's unacceptable, and they still think it's quote unquote a taboo. So yeah, Africa is just not there yet. So that's why Bob's name was cancelled from the contract, and we're going to keep tabs on the case in case we have any developments. I don't say this to smite any community or to make anybody mad at me. I'm not against anybody living their truth. If you are part of the LGBT community, live your your truth. Nobody is against that. We are just saying that most African nations have not yet welcomed that idea yet to make laws to ratify or to enforce the rights of the LGBTQ community. Live your truth. That's what life is all about. Live your truth. The most important thing is to be happy, but also to be safe. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I remain your girl Nana. If it is your first time on this channel and you like what you see, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Leave me comments below in the comment section. I'll be reading your comments. I'll be replying. Just let me know what you feel about the topic, what you think about Bob's name being taken away from the contract, what you think about Bob's coming to Cameroon being cancelled even before it could happen, what you think about the reaction of Cameroonian youths at the internet about this case. So many youths are saying no, they don't want Bob in Cameroon. Cameroonian bloggers no here, no there. They don't want him. The shows will be cancelled and all that stuff. What do you think about Bob being replaced with Techno Miles? Just let me know how you feel about the topic as a whole. What you think about Dencia herself selling Njangsang and bringing it to Cameroon? That's going to be a whole new era of bleaching. In fact, who can even afford her Njangsang in Cameroon? Dencia's Njangsang is super expensive. She sells bleaching creams for $2,500. That's 1,250,000 francs CFA. First of all, how many Cameroonian youths can afford that? So yeah. It's just crazy. I don't even know what she's coming to do. I don't know how many Cameroonian youths can afford that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I remain your girl Nana. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and share the video. I'll see you guys. Stay safe, everybody. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.